Cory Gang Fish Fam, welcome back. Glad you guys could make it. Let's get this started with fish tank review. Y'all seeing those bubbles? I mean, that's amazing. The Sicily flora. Where is this? Is this like a personal pond? No, it's pretty big. Out in the woods somewhere. Where does this guy live, man? That there's naturally occurring Sicily flora and just a bunch of duckweed. Didn't see any fish, but I do love the transition going down. However, iPhones are usually rated waterproof or water resistant up to a certain depth, but a telltale sign of some sort of watery thing going wrong is that massive amounts of bubbles come up once you submerge the phone. This is partly how I damaged my last phone. If you guys remember, I don't know, maybe a couple of you remember, a few years back, you saw some underwater footage of my tanks. I thought my phone was 100% waterproof. Massive amounts of bubbles, as you can see right there. That's like me after drinking a lot of milk and sitting in a bathtub. Oh my God. What am I doing? I'm exposing myself out here. It's not worth it. At least maybe just put your phone halfway into the water so that the ports, most of the ports are not being exposed to the water. Like, it's water resistant, I think, for most of it. Waterproof or no, Ziploc makes a pretty good clear waterproof bag too. No need to wait for the charging port to dry for use. That is a goated suggestion. Ziploc bags basically make every phone waterproof. You don't even need that water resistant label. Just because, they're right, just because your phone is not fried, what is gonna happen is that charging port is wet, cannot charge, warning. You're not gonna be able to use your phone for a while. Very reassuring seeing algae. Even nature isn't perfectly balanced. The sound of me coping. 100% true. Algae is everywhere in nature. Would you like to hear a message about our Lord and Savior Amano Shrimp? As a cell phone repair shop owner, please keep doing things like this, Lamau. 5 out of 5 idea for cell phone repairmen everywhere. Cell phone repair shops love this one easy hack.
こんにちは。このビデオのスポンサー様、いいね。ボタンを押していただきありがとうございます。Patreon でサポートしてディスコワードに参加し、水槽のレビューに水槽を提出してください。
Ariana sent in their whole fish corner, fish room thing. They got a 29-gallon cichlid tank. They got a 20-gallon betta sorority tank. They got other betta tanks. They got puffer tanks and reptile and amphibian terrariums. From the looks of it, it's looking pretty great. It's looking like a cozy room that you can just cozy up in, a cozy room you can cozy up in. My vocabulary is limited today. Could you believe this guy got a 97 on his provincials? Incredible. And in college, this guy got 100% in English. No, but for real, we started from the bottom, now we up. I had to go to ESL when I came to this country on a floating door. Am I allowed to say that? The government's gonna come after me now. I love that every tank just looks like you're enjoying it. It doesn't look too manicured, you know what I mean? The effort of maintenance is not gonna be super high either. This is just a hobby for yourself, which all hobbies should be. It's hard to rate a fish room or fish corner less than a 5 out of 5 because very clearly you are enjoying the heck out of this hobby. Come home after a long day of work or school, just sit on the couch, browse your phone, read a book, and look at the fish tanks when you take a little break from whatever you're doing. I lost my little dude today, had this guy for over 6 years. I'm gonna miss it. An elephant trumpet snail and Malaysian elephant snail, I can't remember. Just goes to show, like, every single little critter, they got a fan behind them. No critters left behind. Even a snail, a random snail like this. Okay, sorry, not random, my bad, OP. Bro looks majestic, by the way. Look at the ridges. It does remind you of like an elephant tusk or tusk? That's a mammoth. An elephant trunk, or maybe their legs, their stumpy, ridgy legs. They need some skincare routines, you know? I wonder if elephants in Korea look the same. Vet Chamber sent in this, beautiful. I think it's like a 20-gallon, maybe 33-gallon. Not much in terms of information, but what I can see from here, we got some rummy nose tetra, we got some neon tetras, and some sort of skirt tetra. Down below, we got some big snails. I don't know what that fish is. Bro looks like he's got a broken back over there. The Vallisneria corkscrew valve, heading up, straight up, very long. Giant Vallis, some tiger lilies, spacious tank, not overstocked at all. I see the aquarium co-op tablets, root tabs. 4.4, 3 out of 5, keep it up. This pleco lives in this aquarium for 3+ years without me realizing it. What? Holy crap. How did you not realize there was a... Okay, I guess I shouldn't be that surprised because when you put in plecos into your tank, you don't even see them for a while. But for 3 years and it's an accidental hitchhiker, that is still a rare story to tell. I guess they must have gotten like a huge school of fish, perhaps. Oh, there's a Blackmore goldfish. There's 2 Blackmores in here. Interesting. I mean, the tank looks pretty spacious. I'm not gonna comment further on that, but maybe they got a whole bunch of goldfish and this little tiny, because they come out really small, okay? Small pee-pee. Maybe I put that text on there, but I just want to say it as well. I feel like it's every episode. What is wrong with me? Guys, we need an intervention. The small pee-pee convention. Accidental pleco. 5 out of 5. Rusty Turtles sent in their Neocaridina shrimp and cobra guppy tank. I love that name, Rusty Turtles. I love this wild look of this tank. It's Hygrophila polysperma to the T, okay? It's just a plant species tank. Perfect for Neocaridina shrimp and perfect for cobra guppies to breed in if that's what you're doing, or they maybe just have some bachelors. It's a long tank, and I see some an inkling, a tease of the tank underneath. You just keeping that a secret from us or what? 4.5 out of 5, keep it up. What the F is this? Oh shoot, that's a pipe cleaner. No, that's a freshwater bristleworm. If you've ever heard of the term bristleworms before, and you've seen those monstrous worms that just hide in the sand waiting for a fish to get close enough to trigger their big ass fangs and OP, I'll literally buy this from you if you can ship it to me. What? What's so special about it? It's an underwater sand predator. I've honestly been trying to find them for sale online, but they're literally nowhere because they kill fish, so people don't want them. Wow, just goes to show there is something collectible for someone out there. All of a sudden, I don't feel too bad for getting back into Pokemon collecting. I mentioned Pokemon, so now I have to obligatory show you. My wife has the best wife luck for real. Like, she pulled this War Turtle, and this is a promo, one of my favorite art. She pulled this too. This is the most expensive card, new gen card that she's pulled for me that I haven't even pulled anything close. And she pulled this SAR. And she pulled this. She pulled all my stuff. And these are my old ones from the older collection. My friend gave me this one. And yeah, my favorite is still this Whale Lord. I love this Whale Lord. Call me a fish keeper, okay? Can a Whale Lord fit in this my freaking nerd corner over there? I started a Pokemon channel as well, if you guys want to check it out, Pokewang. But yeah, it just goes to show there is something that's collected by someone. It's kind of like Rule 34, but for collecting things. Who's out here collecting freshwater bristleworms? Although that sounds kind of cool now. An under gravel predator, mini predator in your fish tank, that will, I mean, those people who make those terrariums or like Ants Canada or those other YouTube channels that make a whole nature documentary on one of their tanks, they can use this bristleworm, this freshwater bristleworm, to their advantage. I can already see it in the thumbnail, be like, incredibly secretive forbidden predator lurks below the substrate. Neon Tetra never saw it coming. Poor Cory though. Ah man, yeah, I'm just thinking about it. I could never make myself have one of these. What are they gonna eat? My precious fish? Not the Cory gang, bro. Not the Cory gang. Shakard Gross sent in this not gross scape, okay? This is their second scape ever. Solo betta with some shrimp. I see you keeping the wood down with some of the rocks. Don't worry, that thing will permanently sink for you one of these days. You might not live to see the day, but you know, just trust in the process. Aqua soil for the substrate, sloping aquascape aesthetic, some crypts here or there. Make sure that crypt over there is indeed planted a little deeper than that. They like their roots tucked all the way in. 4.37 out of 5, keep it up. Tapioca with their 10-gallon planted tank with CO2. They only got 2 guppies in here, but they also got shrimp and a butterfly loach, which is amazing. I love the branches coming out. It reminds me of one of my past scapes called Impact. Let me know in the comments below if you remember that video. That video was pretty near and dear to my heart, you know. I'm 14 and this is deep sharing from me. The cringe master himself. I love the planting on this. I've been mesmerized just looking at it. We got the carpeting plants. You can see it carpeting in real time. The background plants, incredible. 4.59 out of 5, keep it up. What are these wild caught snails? Apparently it's a trapdoor, Chinese trapdoor snail trap. But for me, it is but a druid that has transformed itself for the last time to spend its last remaining days on Earth as a snail, because look at it. It's a moving Marimo moss ball at this point. Bro, it's magnificent. And there's a hydra hitchhiking on it. Wow, this is like saltwater in your freshwater tank. The hydra is a sea anemone. Incredible. Wait, why did my Chinese accent come out? Come on! Oh my gosh. That fish must have been this mom's ex-husband in the last life, reincarnated as a fish, taking it out on the kid she had with her new husband. That is some freestyle lore. You're welcome. They better eat that fish. That's some good luck, you know, good feng shui. And the fish has it coming. You telling me you're not gonna punish this fish for hitting your child? Do you have to actually spend money to buy that thing? Who's liable here? Snails eat fish flakes. That is incredible. that mouth is going. You know, sometimes you scrape the algae off of your glass and it's so thick that it kind of looks like a fish flake or seaweed waving, and then you see some of your bigger snails just like chomping away at it. This is kind of it, but they had to travel far and wide. This guy had to burn himself on the heater just to get to it. Good for you, snail. Makes me sick that TikTok won't take this account down. TikTok won't take any account down, except almost mine. My new Pokewang YouTube channel, I also have some TikTok and Instagram shorts to accompany that. And one time I was doing a date night idea, right? Like drink some soju, open some packs, no hit means one shot. And I didn't read the guidelines, I guess, but TikTok gave me a warning saying like no alcohol. Fair is fair. But maybe look at your other stuff that other people post on TikTok. Like that is way more explicit than what the heck I'm doing. I'm just playing around with Pokemon cards. Fair is fair though, I need to read more. No, seriously, can anyone resist how fun Patrick Star is? Many Patrick Stars. Meet my Patrick Star collection, the funniest aquarium ever. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. I feel weird because I just did that. I'm like a laugh track right now. By the way, flash challenge, okay? I know it's Monday, it's early. You probably don't want to challenge this early in the week, but pop quiz challenge. Can you guys laugh without using any facial features like Michael Scott in The Office? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so fun. Yeah, they call me Chris. I'm not super knowledgeable on Starfish. What is the issue? Far from an expert, but because no one is answering yet. Some of these are expert level to care for. Hey, you know, who's to say OP is not an expert level starfish owner? They collect starfish, proving my point once again that there's something out there for someone, for everyone to collect. Maybe even poop. Comment below if you're collecting poop. Y'all already know what the question of the week is gonna be for this episode. They made a video of putting a pleco in a vacuum chamber once. Okay, I rest my point. Maybe OP doesn't know what they're talking about. That was a 0 out of 5 decision. Check yourself. That is not the funniest tank, that's the unfunniest tank actually. Damn, I got bars, I got comebacks, okay? Uno reverse. Is this Cory too chunky? I was gonna say no, but you know what this looks like? This looks like the head of a dojo loach. That's insane. This albino Corydoris is obese. Book him a treadmill session. You only feed bloodworms once every 2 hours or something? How did this happen? This is on you. This is on you, bro. Shrimp City Part 2. Is this the same person who posted the ones we reacted to on Fish for Thought? One of the starters of Fish Tank Review, because that episode was amazing. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Or maybe this is a inspo from them. This is like a mountainside with some architecture. You see this a lot in Asian countries, at least in China. I can confirm you see this a lot because I saw it with my Chinese eyes. That is probably inappropriate. And that reminds me of when like I was in this small group with someone and they're older, but I feel like they don't know nothing because they were like, can you be racist to your own race? Mic drop. They really thought they did something. I was sitting there like, I'm about to quit this Zoom call once and for all. Why am I even here? This is a waste of my time. Yes, of course, you didn't do nothing. That is the worst question. All it does is make you look dumb as 5 out of 5. Stay on topic. This is Fish Tank Review. Stop hitting myself. Can you abuse your own self? Ideal for keeping freshwater fish and raising tadpoles. Niche. Extremely niche. There's a hobby out there for everyone. People out here raising tadpoles. I actually raised tadpoles in China before. We caught them in a stream. I caught them with my dad. I'm about to cry from these beautiful memories. It is very odd. How come, what makes it so that you can keep freshwater fish and raise tadpoles? What about if I wanted, can you not raise fire belly newts? Why is it so specific? Live, love, laugh, Pinterest. Small betta fish tank starter. Those fish are so photoshopped, LOL. I know, but I'll bet some goofy goober, love it, will try to put 2 bettas in a 0.8 gallon. If you think about it another way, this is even worse. This person is evil because that's definitely docking points of you going to heaven. That's not how it works, but that's how my joke works. Just roll with it. This guy photoshopped it, so it's fake, not going to hell. But the kids who don't know it's fake, they actually do it. Boom, demerit points, gonna hell. This person is evil because they're sending kids to hell inadvertently. They must be stopped before the rapture. It's 52 liters, 14 US gallons. And this person thinks there's enough space for 4 to 6 goldfish. Yeah, of course there's enough space. You can fit like, I don't know, if you have like a blender, you could fit an ungodly amount of goldfish in this bad boy. You know what I mean? 14 US gallons, you can fit 14 gallons of goldfish. Full set of fish tank. Looks very beautiful. Perfect size, enough space for 4 to 6 5 inches size fishes. Love it. 6 out of 5 skulls. Hey guys, welcome back to the end of the video. End of the video club. Bros and bros sets and everything in between, y'all. How's it going? How'd that make you feel on a Monday? Am I high on drugs? No, and I've never done drugs. I don't condone drugs, but if you enjoy it in a recreational sense, go ahead. You know, my kings and queens and everything in betweens. Before I let you guys go, here's this week's Cardua. You already know what it is. What is your favorite flavor of pizza? Just kidding. What are the things that you collect? What do you collect? Okay, for me it's Pokemon cards. And I collect love from my wife. That's right. Planning to get some smoochies after this. But I ain't giving no smoochies back. I collect them, I hoard them. They're mine. No take backsies. That's right. I never kiss my wife. Hey guys. Alright, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please smash that like button. There'll be more videos to come, and don't forget to get your hands wet.
Tetra, we in a spot, coming in hot. Ventral fin dot, acclimate that. With my shoal at, clear my fin rod from Cariciformes to Paracharodon. Hold on, there's not another fish that you can wish for. Lit fam says I finna one, I finna gone 3 days without furt. I'm an addict, like fanatic. I'm a baddest, no tabs, only dirt. My Cory gang so loyal, black Tetra go skirt. We came to play, came to silence. Gang.